So yo, what is up? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K and how I've rigged it out. So the first thing I've done is added the small rig cage, and this is going to do two things. One, protect your camera a little bit more, and two, it's going to allow you to attach a few more accessories to it. So talking about accessories, I've got the small rig SSD holder attached to the top of the cage. So I'm recording all my footage from this camera onto a Samsung T5 SSD, and this is a lot cheaper than a CFast card. A CFast card for 1TB is about £1,000, and for a 1TB Samsung T5 SSD it is like £130, so you're going to save a lot of money there. And basically this just slides in to here, and then I can screw this little red knob to stop it falling out or going anywhere. So the good thing about this SSD holder is I can get the cable for it, I can plug it into the back, screw this up so the cable isn't going to come out when you're filming and you're not going to lose any footage. Then I can just wrap it around here and plug it into the USB-C on the side. Moving on to the next problem that I found with this camera is the battery life. Obviously it sucks, so the way I fix that is by adding a V-mount battery on it. So to attach a V-mount battery to this, I've got a small rig base plate and I'm going to mount that to the bottom of the camera. So to do that, all you need is an Allen key and you can just quickly screw these up. I would suggest buying the small rig Allen key set that they do, where it's kind of got all the Allen key sizes and everything, just to save carrying around a bunch of loose Allen keys. Alright, so now we've got the base plate screwed on, you're going to want to get some 15mm rods. These are the 8-inch 15mm rods with a V-mount base plate on the back, and I can just quickly slide that into there, and then I can do up these little knobs, and that is going to tighten them up so it doesn't fall out. So as you can see, it's starting to build the camera up a little bit more, and it's starting to look a little bit more like a mini sort of red camera. So next I'm going to move on to the battery. So this is the Power Extra 95W 6600 mAh battery, and I can slide that onto the back of the V-mount battery plate just like that. This battery pretty much lasts me all day. I've shot a wedding and it died near the end of the day, so if you are shooting weddings I would probably suggest getting two of these, but this is probably one of the cheapest V-mount batteries you can buy. I think it's about £80, and for the battery to last you all day is pretty good. So you are going to need a cable to plug from the battery into the Blackmagic. I've got a D-tap to Blackmagic cable right here. Obviously I can just slot the D-tap into the V-mount battery and then plug this into the Blackmagic camera. So one thing I would be aware of is this little cable. The plug is a little bit loose, so it does wobble about. It will never sort of fall out, but you could have a problem where maybe if you drop it, it could snap in there and it could rip that part of the camera out, which wouldn't really be ideal, but I haven't had any problems like that yet, so touch wood, it doesn't happen. So the next thing I want to do is add this small rig top handle, and this slides on really easy as the top of the cage has a NATO rail, so you can quickly just slide that on and do this up. And this just makes it a lot nicer to hold when you're sort of running and gunning, filming a wedding or something, and then you kind of got more points of contact, so you can put the battery up against your chest, you can grab the side of the handle, however feels most comfy to you. So the next problem is the screen. The screen now is pretty pointless because you can't really see it. The top handle blocks it and the battery blocks it. So I am using the Filworld MA5 Master Monitor. This one's actually broken, I need to order another one, but it does the job for me, this monitor. It's not the best in the sunlight, but it's still usable. If you want something a little brighter, I would go with the Atomos Shinobi, which my friend Joe has, and I think that's about 1000 nits. Compared to this is about 400 nits maybe. But for me it does the job. So what I can do is I can actually just slide that on the top right here and tighten the little ring up at the bottom. Then I can just plug the HDMI cable straight into the side of the camera. And that is basically my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K setup. So for me, this is what I've found to be best. I've tried lots of different setups, but I like this sort of setup the most, as I've kind of got lots of points of contact for going handheld. And normally when I'm shooting with the Blackmagic, I'll just chuck it on a glide cam, so I can mount the glide cam plate at the bottom and just slide it on, and it works like a dream. So I'm going to be leaving links in the description of all the parts I sort of used to rig out my setup in the description below. But anyway, thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time.